Chosen one, my child, this message is for you alone. I know you almost scrolled past this. Something in your spirit told you to stop, to listen. That was me calling you. There are forces that do not want you to hear what I am about to reveal. If you leave now, you will miss the answer to prayers you whispered in the dark when no one was listening. But I heard every word before we go further. I need you to do something. Press that like button, not for this video, but as a sign between us, a signal that you are ready to receive what I have prepared. This is not just another message. This is your divine appointment, and the next few minutes will change everything you thought you knew about your future. I have been watching you, every tear you cried, every door that closed in your face, every time you felt invisible while others were celebrated. You thought I had forgotten you. You wondered why your prayers seemed to hit the ceiling. You asked me why the wicked prosper while you struggle. My child, I never forgot you. Not for 1 second. Your name is written in my book. And today, I am opening a chapter you never knew existed. Close your eyes for a moment. I want to show you something. Can you see it? A house by the ocean, white walls that catch the light just right. Large windows that frame the endless blue of the sea. The sound of waves is constant, rhythmic, peaceful. The sun is setting, painting everything gold, and amber, and pink. There is a table, long and beautiful, with people gathered around it. The kind of genuine laughter that comes from deep joy, not just momentary happiness. Look closer at this vision. There are bedrooms upstairs, each one filled with light. There is a kitchen where meals will be prepared, not in stress, but in celebration. There is a living room with comfortable furniture where real conversations will happen. Outside, there is a deck where you will stand in the morning with coffee watching the sunrise, feeling gratitude instead of anxiety. This is not imagination. This is not fantasy. This is a vision I am giving you right now. A glimpse into what I have already prepared. This house exists in the physical realm, and it has your name on it. You are wondering if this is real, or if your mind is playing tricks. Let me be clear. I do not tease my children. I do not show you dreams only to snatch them away. What you are seeing is a promise, a glimpse of the inheritance I have been holding for you. If you can see it, if that vision just landed somewhere real in you, type amen in the comments. Not as a reaction to a video, as your yes to the promise I just placed in front of you. But there is something you need to understand. This blessing has been waiting for the right moment. That moment is now. There is a family of immense wealth that has been searching, not for someone like you. For you specifically, your bloodline, your DNA, your very existence was planned for this exact convergence. They have been looking through records, tracing lineages, following leads that seem to go nowhere. But I have been guiding them, even when they did not know it was me. Every dead end brought them closer. Every wrong turn was actually a right turn in disguise. They do not know your name yet, but I know it. I have been orchestrating events, moving pieces on a board you cannot see. Every person who came into your life and left, every door that closed, every seemingly random encounter. It was all preparation for this connection. The wealth they carry is not just for them. It was always meant to flow through generations, and you are the next link in that chain. I need you to understand something about inheritance. When I promised Abraham land, it was not just dirt and rocks. It was legacy. It was the future of nations. When I gave Solomon wisdom, it was not just for his lifetime. It was for generations. You are part of a generational plan that started long before you were born. Your ancestors prayed prayers they never saw answered. Those prayers did not disappear. They accumulated. They built up in the heavenly realm like interest in an account. And today, you are the beneficiary. The enemy has worked overtime to keep you from this moment. He studied you, learned your weaknesses, crafted specific attacks. designed just for you. He used fear to paralyze you, whispering that it was safer to stay small than to reach for something bigger. He used poverty to convince you that lack was your destiny, that you came from nothing and would return to nothing. He sent people into your past specifically to discourage you, to tell you that you were dreaming too big, reaching too far, wanting too much. Some of these people seemed to care about you, which made their words cut deeper. He whispered in the quiet hours that you were not good enough, not smart enough, not connected enough, not worthy enough. Every setback you experienced was amplified in your mind. Every betrayal was used to build walls around your heart. Every failure was framed as evidence that you should stop trying. The enemy is strategic, patient, and relentless. But here is what he did not count on. He did not count on my faithfulness being greater than his schemes. He did not factor in that I would interrupt his plans at precisely the right moment. Today is that moment. But I am stronger than any force that comes against you. The gates of hell cannot stop what I have decreed. Today I am breaking every chain the enemy wrapped around your potential. I am shattering every lie he planted in your mind. I am restoring years that were stolen and multiplying what remains. Take a breath. Do you feel that? That stirring in your chest? That is not anxiety. That is anticipation. Your spirit recognizes my voice because you are mine. Even when you doubted, even when you walked away, even when you made mistakes that filled you with shame, I never let you go. I have been waiting for you to be ready to receive what I always intended to give. If this is resonating with you, leave a comment right now. Just type the words, "I am ready." Those 3 words are a key. When you declare readiness, you are opening a door in the spiritual realm. Do not overthink it. Do not wait. Do it now while the anointing is strong. Now, let me tell you why the ocean water represents my provision. It is endless, constantly moving, always fresh. The sea does not run dry. The waves do not stop. This is how my blessings flow, continuous and abundant. That house by the water is not just a symbol. It is a specific location, a real address that will be revealed when the time is right. You will walk through that door. You will feel the breeze. You will know that everything I told you was true. Some of you are thinking this sounds too good to be real. You have been disappointed before. You believed in promises that crumbled. I understand your hesitation, but hear me clearly. I am not a man that I should lie. Heaven and earth will pass away, but my word stands forever. What I have spoken over your life cannot be undone by circumstances or people or time. There is a reason you are still willing to hope in a world full of cynicism. Your heart still has capacity for faith. That is evidence of my hand on your life. I preserve that hope through every trial because I knew you would need it for this moment. The ability to believe when nothing makes sense, that is a gift I placed in you before you were born. The answer is simple, because I wanted you, not because you earned it or deserved it by human standards. My grace does not work like the world's economy. I choose the overlooked, the underestimated, the ones who know they need me. Your weaknesses qualify you because they make room for my strength. Let me tell you what is happening right now as you hear these words. Angels are moving on your behalf. Doors that were locked for years are being opened. Connections that seemed impossible are being arranged. Resources that were blocked are being released. This is not something that will happen someday. It is happening now in real time. While you watch this video, I see some of you crying. That is good. Those are not tears of sadness. Those are tears of release. You have been holding on to pain for so long, convinced you had to carry it alone. I am lifting that weight off your shoulders. The grief, the shame, the regret. I am taking it all. What you thought disqualified, you actually positioned you for this moment. There is a shift taking place. You can feel it even if you do not understand it. The atmosphere around your life is changing. Things that were stagnant are beginning to move. People who ignored you are about to notice you. Opportunities you stopped hoping for are about to appear. This is not hype. This is prophecy. Before we continue, I need you to do something. Share this message with 3 people, not randomly, but intentionally. Think of 3 people who need to hear that they are not forgotten. When you share it, you are participating in what I am doing. You are becoming a conduit of blessing. And here is a secret. When you give this message away, it multiplies back to you. Now, about this inheritance. Some of you think inheritance is only about money or property. It is so much bigger than that. I am talking about peace that does not make sense given your circumstances. Joy that bubbles up even in hard seasons. Relationships that are healed and restored. Health that returns to your body. Creativity that flows like a river. Favor that opens doors you did not even knock on. The beach house is a physical representation of a spiritual reality. The struggle was never meant to be permanent. It was a season, and that season is ending. I want you to see yourself differently. Stop identifying with your past failures. Stop rehearsing your mistakes. Stop letting people define you by your worst moments. You are not who they said you are. You are who I say you are. You are chosen. You are called. You are mine. Say this out loud with me right now. My inheritance is secure. Nothing can take it from me. Say it again. Feel the words as they leave your mouth. Your voice has power because you are made in my image. There are people watching this who have been in a battle for so long they forgot what peace feels like. You wake up tired. You go to bed worried. The same problems circle like vultures. You have prayed and fasted and believed, but the breakthrough has not come. I am telling you that is about to change. The waiting was not because I was ignoring you. It was because I was preparing you to handle what is coming. Imagine if I had given you this blessing 5 years ago. You were not ready. You would have lost it or mishandled it or let the wrong people in who would have destroyed it. So I allowed you to go through the fire, not to punish you, but to refine you. Every test made you stronger. Every loss taught you what really matters. Every betrayal showed you who to trust. You are ready now. The enemy is furious that you are hearing this. He knows that when you step into your inheritance, you will break chains for your entire family. Your children will not struggle the way you did. Your legacy will be blessing, not curse. There is someone still carrying what you just felt break off of you. Still inside the generation before the breakthrough. Still wondering if the blessing was ever meant for their bloodline. Through the link in the description or the pinned comment, plant a seed here, not as a donation. As the declaration that the chain ends here, and what flows forward is different from what came before. What you release does not go toward a voice. It goes toward the one still believing that lack is their inheritance, that struggle is their portion, that the prayers of their family went nowhere. As you give, bring the name of the person who prayed longest and saw least, the one who believed before you did. Place them inside what you let go. The prayers they sowed are still in the ground, and a seed planted from inside a breaking chain carries the weight of every prayer that came before it. That is why he is trying to distract you right now. He will send a notification, a phone call, a thought that pulls you away. Do not let him steal this moment. I need you to focus. Look at that beach house again in your mind. See yourself walking up to the door. You put your hand on the handle. It is warm from the sun. You push it open and step inside. The floor is cool under your feet. Light is pouring through the windows. You hear laughter from the next room. This is your family, your future, your life after the struggle. Now, I want you to do something that might feel strange. I want you to thank me for it right now. Not when you see it physically, but now thank me as if it already happened. This is the kind of faith that moves mountains. This is the kind of belief that changes everything. Leave a comment and just say thank you. 2 words. That is it. When you thank me in advance, you are demonstrating trust. You are saying that my word is enough, that you do not need to see it to believe it. That kind of faith activates miracles. Let me address something I know some of you are thinking. You are wondering if you deserve this. You are remembering your failures, your sins, the things you are ashamed of. Let me be clear. This is not about your performance. This has never been about you being good enough. This is about my grace being more than enough. My love for you is not based on what you do. It is based on who I am. I do not hold your past against you. I already dealt with it, the guilt you are carrying. I am not the one giving it to you. That is the enemy trying to keep you in bondage. I forgave you before you even asked. I saw every mistake you would make and chose you anyway. Your inheritance is not a reward for good behavior. It is a gift because you are my child. There is a divine urgency I need you to feel. This is not a message you can come back to later. This is a now word. The door is open, but it will not stay open indefinitely. I am releasing a wave of blessing, and you need to position yourself to receive it. That means taking action today, not tomorrow. I am going to pray over you right now. Close your eyes. Father, I thank you for the one watching this. You know their story, their struggles, their secret prayers. I release breakthrough over their life right now. Every blocked door, I command it to open. Every generational curse, I break it in this moment. Every lie the enemy spoke, I silence it with truth. This is their season. This is their time. What was stolen, I restore. What was lost, I return. What was broken, I make whole. In my name, it is done. Take a deep breath. Something shifted. You might not see it yet, but in the spiritual realm, things just changed. Walls came down, chains broke. Light pierced darkness. The atmosphere around your life is different now than it was when you started watching this video. Type 777 in the comments, the number of completion. The seal that what was just declared over you is finished in the spiritual realm. Let it mark the moment everything changed. The beach house is not just for you. It is big enough for your family. There are rooms that will be filled with people you love. There are meals that will be shared around that table. There are memories that will be made on that beach. This is not a solitary blessing. This is generational impact. I see some of you who have been fighting sickness. I am healing you right now, that pain you have carried. It is leaving. That diagnosis the doctor gave you does not have the final say. I have the final say, and I say you are healed. Your body is receiving strength. Your mind is being renewed. Life is flowing back into places that felt dead. I see others who have been in financial crisis. The debt that has been crushing you, I am making a way. Resources are about to flow from unexpected places. That job opportunity, that contract, that idea you had but were too afraid to pursue. It is all part of the plan. Provision is coming, and it will be more than enough. I see those who have been in broken relationships, marriages that seemed over. I am restoring. Friendships that were shattered, I am healing. Family members who have not spoken in years, I am bringing reconciliation. The isolation you felt, it is ending. It touches every area of your life. Nothing is excluded from my restoration. Financial provision is part of it. That debt that has been crushing you, the bills that pile up, the calculations you run in your head at 3 in the morning, trying to figure out how to make it all work. I am addressing all of it. Resources are being released right now. That business idea you had, but were too afraid to start. It is time. That skill you have been hiding because you did not think it was valuable enough. It is about to open doors. But inheritance is more than money. It is peace that does not make logical sense given your circumstances. You will be in situations that should stress you out, but instead you will feel calm. It is joy that bubbles up even in seasons that are objectively hard. That family member you have not spoken to in years, reconciliation is coming. That friendship that was shattered, I am putting the pieces back together. It is health returning to your body. That chronic pain, that mysterious condition the doctors cannot figure out, that diagnosis that terrified you, I am healing it. Your body is receiving strength right now as you hear these words. It is creativity flowing like a river after a drought. Ideas will come, solutions will appear. You will create things that impact people you never meet. Everything I just described is not the end of what I am doing. It is the beginning of what I am sending through you somewhere. Watching right now is the one who stopped believing their body could be healed, that their finances could turn around, that their family could be whole again, that something creative and powerful was still inside them waiting to move. Through the link in the description or the pinned comment, what you plant here becomes the message that reaches them before they make the decision to stop waiting. Not toward a voice, toward the next one, the one who is one word away from the same shift you just stepped into. As you give, bring the thing you waited longest to see restored. The area of your life you almost stopped believing I would touch. Place that alongside your seed, and watch what I do with what you finally release. That beach house is not as far from where you are standing as the years of waiting made it feel. Picture that beach house one more time. The sun is rising now. They are all laughing. They are all free. This is what I created you for. This is your destiny. I am not finished with you. The best days are not behind you. They are ahead of you. What you thought was your peak was just the beginning. I am taking you higher than you have ever been. Places you never imagined you could go, you are going. People you never thought you would influence, you will impact. A legacy you never dreamed you could leave, you will establish. The next few days are critical. Stay in faith. Guard your words, protect your peace. When doubt comes, and it will come because the enemy does not give up easily, speak what I said over you. Read this message again if you need to. Let my words wash over your mind until they become more real than your circumstances. Here is what you can expect. Within the next 72 hours you will see signs. They might be small at first, easy to dismiss if you are not paying attention. A conversation that confirms something I showed you. A number that keeps appearing that has significance. A song that plays with lyrics that speak directly to your situation. An unexpected message from someone you have not heard from in years. These are not coincidences. These are confirmations. I am showing you that what I spoke is already in motion. You might also experience opposition. The enemy will try to create distractions, emergencies, dramas that pull your focus. Someone might pick a fight with you. Something might break that needs immediate attention. You might feel suddenly exhausted or sick. Recognize these as tactics. Do not be afraid of them. Just stay focused on what I said. Keep your eyes on the beach house. Keep your heart anchored in the promise. I want you to start acting like the inheritance is already yours. Not in a foolish way, but in a faith way. Change how you talk about your future. Stop saying things like, I will never, or I cannot afford, or I always struggle. Start saying, I am blessed. I am provided for. I am walking into my inheritance. Your words create atmosphere. Speak life. Speak blessing. Speak abundance. I want you to wake up tomorrow with expectation. Look for signs of this promise manifesting. They will come in small ways at first. A kind word from a stranger. An unexpected check in the mail, a phone call you were not expecting. Pay attention. These are confirmations that what I spoke is in motion. Your life is about to look very different. Some people will not understand. They will question the change. They will doubt your story. That is okay. You do not need them to believe. You just need to believe. Let your life be the testimony. Let your peace in the middle of chaos be the evidence. Let your joy, despite circumstances, be the proof. One last thing before you go. I love you. Not because of what you can do for me. I just love you. You are my child, my creation, my masterpiece. When I look at you, I do not see your flaws. I see your potential. I do not see your mistakes. I see your destiny. Everything I am doing is because I delight in you. The beach house, the inheritance, the restoration. It is all coming. Watch for it, expect it, receive it. And when it manifests, remember this moment. Remember that I spoke to you when no one else was listening. Remember that I saw you when you felt invisible. Remember that I chose you when you felt rejected. If you want to remain in the current of what I keep releasing, subscribe now. Not to follow a channel, to stay in the line of what heaven keeps sending toward you. Type Amen in the comments. Glad to the chapter that just opened. This is the beginning of the greatest chapter you have ever lived. Now go and walk in it. The inheritance is yours, and nothing in heaven or earth can take it away.